Yo, what's up, billionaires? It's your boy, Nine Zeros, and today I'm gonna be going over the production of my beat I call Spark. Spark is a EDM trap hybrid. So, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. This is the first time I'm doing this, and hopefully, I'm doing more in the future. So, let's listen to the intro and the hook first. All right. So as you can see, we definitely got some electronic sounds in there. So let's move on to the verse. So we're gonna listen to the first verse. All right. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on there. Um, the bridge right now is unfinished, so we're gonna get to the bridge, but let's start breaking down the components of the beat. So let's start off with the drums. I'm going to mute some of these sounds. All right, so let's go over the basic. Let's go over the basic drum pattern. Okay, so we got some dubstep drums, and we got a nice 808 over here. Now, as well, I love my chants, especially for trap beats. So, added a chant in here, changed the pitch. All right. Now, also, I wanted to add a wub bass to it because I wanted to, have the little bit of that dubstep feel in there without the growls. All right. And then I just wanted to give those drums a little extra oomph. So I added a one shot in there. All right. So that's the main drums for the beat. Now, let's move on. So, let's move on to the hook melody. So as you can see, the melody is a little bit more, it's a little bit more of an advanced melody, but not too crazy advanced, just, a little bit more advanced than usual. All right. Now, I'm not going to stay too much on the hook melody, but the verse melody, like to me the hook melody was the first melody I added in, but I wanted to add something a little bit more subtle, but something that kind of like stood out. So here's the verse melody instrument. So with that, I wanted to give it a feel of like a record scratch. So I like record scratching, vocal stutters, like I love that stuff. So when I created the melody, I wanted to give it that feel that a record was being scratched. Now let's move on to, well, the hi-hats isn't really anything too crazy, but we'll listen to them. Yeah. So not too much to say about the hi-hats. So of course for the claps. All right. So now this is going to get a little interesting. So I wanted to do a vocal I wanted to do this vocal drop here. Let's see. So it's basically going to start off higher and get lower. Of course, added some effects to that to spice it up. But I'm really happy with the way that came out. Now, with the claps, I wanted the claps to match. So the claps are going to do the same thing. They're going to speed up and then they're going to get lower. One more time. All right. And then I added a scream. So it's a little tricky to hear this within the beat, but it's a scream, so it used to scare me when I used to hear it, but don't jump, you're gonna hear a scream. Okay, one more time. So after the vocals, the vocal drop, that scream is going to come in. So let's drop out some of these main instruments so you can hear it. Let's see. Bring it back a little bit more. Okay. Let me drop out the drums as well, because I really want you to hear what this sounds like in the drums. Kind of drown it out a little bit. So that scream adds a little extra to it. Kind of like a crash cymbal. One more time. So I made sure to use that scream sparingly, especially when the parts where the beat's supposed to turn up. But with the parts where the beat's supposed to wind down, I definitely didn't use it. So listen to that in the first verse again. I just want to make sure everything's on. Okay. All right. So the bridge, let's talk about this bridge. So the bridge is unfinished. The beat is basically 90% finished. So I gotta finish out the bridge. I'll kind of have you hear what it sounds like so far leading into the hook, but the bridge is currently not finished. But I'll be finishing it any day now. All right. So for the bridge, so far, nothing too complicated. So I just used another one shot, or should I say stab. Just to kind of enhance it a little more. And then of course we have the claps in there. All right. Okay, and then so we'll finish up by listening to the outro of the song. We're gonna go from the third verse, just a little bit into the third verse. Okay, and then I want to finish up with the bridge for the ending. So I think I only played this part once. So let's listen to the first verse drop one more time. So within there, I added a different kind of snap. You know, I want people to kind of relax a little bit before they turn up. Listen one more time. Yeah, so overall we're looking at about 2 minutes 50 seconds. So yeah, so I really had a lot of fun making this beat. I spent 2 whole days working on it. I spent my mornings working on it, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the way it comes out. I'm very proud of Spark. I can't wait for you guys to hear the beat in its entirety when I drop the track. So I'm I started kind of working on a little bit, but then I was kind of rushing a little bit ahead of finishing the beat. I was trying to finish the song before I finished the beat, but I had to dial back, take some steps back, think about what I really wanted for the track, and then move forward with it. So this is something I really wanted to share with you guys. I've been waiting to share this for a while with you guys, and I'm glad I finally got to. In the future, I hope to tackle Villainous, Dazzling, and maybe even Throw It. We'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Make sure you check out my recent singles, Villainous, Dazzling, Throw It. I appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon.